So how was your summer, Jack? Obviously, you've got a new bit of bling on your finger.
Yes, I do. It was a very special summer, a different summer. I think because normally you're used to sort of going away on holiday and things, but I think I really found the value in Scotland. I think this summer we got married in the north of Scotland, where my grandparents and things are from, and a nice little small ceremony with 10 of us there, and then the honeymoon was in the west coast of Scotland, which was really really special and really different for us. And yeah, it was a summer I'll never forget. That's for sure.
And coming back to High Wycombe, obviously not quite so scenic, but there have been a few improvements made at the training ground. What have you made of those?
Yeah, I think I've taken the Scottish clouds down the road with me. The training ground's amazing. The training ground is really really cool. It's like you said, there's been a few changes. Well, probably more than a few actually. The changing rooms in the gym, and all the sort of subtle touches that I think that makes it seem really professional, which is great for the club. There's been a lot of changes on and off the field since I joined 2 years ago, and the club's just keeps moving forward and it keeps growing, which is it makes it even more exciting to be a part of.
And obviously, looking forward to the new season. Are these changes going to sort of bring up the team, do you think?
Yeah, for sure. I think I've always kind of been of the opinion that if the club's professional off the field, that it helps to be professional on the field. And I think those changes, I don't think you can sort of realise how big a difference they might make. Every day you come in, you've got a great gym to work in. You've got nice changing rooms. It just lifts the whole level of the place. So yeah, it's definitely it's a great thing for us players, and we're very thankful to all the Cougs for the funding that they're putting into the place, because it's easy. I think you see some clubs just putting money into all the wrong areas, whereas Rob and Pete are really trying to build the club from the foundation up.
And what's your personal aim for the season?
To win games. I think especially after last season was a great season because it was obviously the highest the club had been, but I think it's no secret we didn't win enough games, and that's inevitably why we find ourselves back in League One. Or we might not be, but we'll wait and see. But yeah, I think it's safe to say that we didn't win enough games, and I just want to get back to winning games. Help the team where I can, and just enjoy football, which is something that I've been lucky enough to do since I've joined here. Is I've loved my football again, and I think when you enjoy it like that and you're a part of a squad that's happy, then the winning normally tends to come.
Yep. And finally, a non-Wycombe question. As a Scot, are you going to be supporting England now in the Euros?
I think much to the probably disgust of my family and friends, I think I actually am. I think for this England team, for me it's a team that gets sort of so much stick for doing very little wrong, and I just want them to prove all the sort of the doubters wrong and the media wrong. And so yeah, I actually and I have lived down here for sort of 8 or 9 years now, and I just think it seems to me it's a very likeable England side. I really think the players all come across as good guys, so I do really want them to do well, and yeah, it's safe to say I do want them to go all the way for sure.